Your sister's wedding was perfect, Mom beamed. When will it be your turn? I smiled. Hi, everyone. I'm here. Welcome to my space. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It was my sister's wedding day. We had spent weeks planning every last detail, and it was finally all coming together. The ceremony was beautiful, and the reception was even better. As the night wore on, the dance floor filled with guests, and the celebration continued long into the night. As a little girl, I always dreamed of having a big white wedding. And as I watched my sister walk down the aisle, I couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement. It was like something out of a fairy tale. My sister looked absolutely stunning in her wedding gown, and my brother-in-law looked dashing in his suit. They were the perfect couple, and I knew that they were meant to be. The ceremony was beautiful, and the words spoken by the officiant were so moving. I remember standing there with tears in my eyes as I watched my sister and brother-in-law exchange their vows. It was at that moment that I knew that they would have a lifetime of happiness together. After the ceremony, we all headed to the reception. The food was delicious and the drinks were flowing, and soon the dance floor was packed. Everyone was celebrating and having a great time. I remember dancing with my mom and dad and laughing until my sides hurt. It was such a carefree and joyful night, and I felt so grateful to be able to share it with my family and friends. As the night wore on, the energy on the dance floor began to change. Couples began to clear the dance floor as they made their grand exit. My heart sank as I realized that my turn as the single remaining bridesmaid was approaching fast. I didn't want to get married. I loved my life just the way it was. I had always been the outgoing and adventurous one, while my sister was more reserved and shy. While I enjoyed being the center of attention at parties, I knew that I didn't want the spotlight to shine on me at my wedding. I wanted my day to be about love, commitment, and partnership. Not only did I not want to get married, I didn't want to attract any attention to myself. The DJ announced that it was my turn to dance. I panicked. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't let my mom down. She had planned this entire event, and she deserved to see me dance. I took a deep breath and tried to calm my nerves. Maybe if I just went out there and danced, no one would notice that I was single. As the music started playing, I walked onto the dance floor and began to sway to the rhythm. I could feel my mom's eyes on me, but I tried to ignore her gaze. I didn't want her to know that I was uncomfortable. I forced myself to smile and relax, and soon I was lost in the music. After what felt like an eternity, the song ended and I slowly made my way back to my seat. I was exhausted and relieved that it was over. I looked over at my mom and I saw that she was beaming at me. I couldn't help but smile back. Even though I had been terrified, I knew that I had made her happy, and that's all that mattered. Later that night, as I was getting ready to bed, my mom came into my room. She was looking for me. I had avoided her all night, and she must have been worried that I was upset with her. She sat down on the edge of my bed and started talking to me. She told me how happy she was for me and how proud she was of the woman I had become. She said that she knew I would find the right person one day, but that she wasn't trying to push me to get married. I told her that I appreciated her understanding, and I gave her a big hug. As I drifted off to sleep that night, I couldn't help but think about my mom and her perfect plan. I knew that she had only wanted what was best for me, but I also knew that I wasn't ready to settle down. I needed to focus on my own journey and not compare myself to others. In the end, my sister's wedding was everything my mom had hoped for. It was a celebration of love, commitment, and family. And even though I wasn't ready to get married, I was grateful for the opportunity to dance with my mom one last time. I knew that she would understand that my time would come when it was meant to be.